I am sure sports. You know me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy, 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 boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you a go love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. We have another video in our series. Yes, in our series that is called Rising Star, and we want to edit the name. We had it as Jaleel, so we want to edit our guest name today because his name is actually spelled with an L instead of an H. So we wanted to edit that, and now that we have done that, we can uh, bring him on shortly and speak with him. Yes, his name is Jaleel Freeman, and we're going to be talking to him today. Yes, we're going to be talking to him today and hear from him. You know what he's up to at this present time in his career. Also, we want to thank our sponsors. The sponsors of this video is Prestige Finance. Yes, you heard that little jingle from them. Prestige is our sponsor for this video, and we want to thank them for their sponsorship at this time. Yes, Prestige. You know, Prestige is the big thing around here, lending a hand when you need it most. So you can call them at 876-884-7390. That is Prestige Finance. Also, want to thank Legacy, Launch Legacy, for coming on board. Launch Legacy, yes, handle risk, seek legacy. You can visit them at launchlegacy.com or call 1-647-989-0782, and you will have an agent who will speak to you to help you to have some financial security as you enter into retirement from sport. All right. So we have our guest. His name is not Jahil like we originally had. It is Jaleel, I believe. In fact, I better ask him to pronounce it, but it is spelled with an L and not an H. All right. So we're gonna bring him on and we're gonna talk to him today about just his time in football, and in particular his um move that is on the card right now, and he'll be going to Jalil.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So good to have you. Good afternoon. Welcome to I Am Sure
Thanks.
Sports.
Thank you.
All
Pleasure
right.
being here.
Wonderful, wonderful. You're in Port St. Louis, right?
Yeah, Sports and Lucy, Florida. Yeah.
Port St. Lucie, right. That's where you are right now in training. All right, wonderful. All right. First let me ask you, have you ever I know you have Jamaican roots. Why don't you tell us about your Jamaican roots? Did you live in Jamaica? Have you played in Jamaica at any level?
Yes. I've lived in Jamaica most of my life, really. I've actually moved here just 6 years ago, and I've played some time in Jamaica, but the highest is Major League for Woodall FC. Um, Before that, I came up. I was playing. I was going to Edwin Allen High School.
Oh,
Um, Yes, I came up through played under 14s, under 16s. And then I played D Cup, Dakasta Cup. Um, yeah, I graduated. After I graduated, I spent 1 year in upper six, and then I came to Florida.
okay. So you played at Edwin Allen. How many years at the Cup did you play at Edwin Allen?
Uh, played. I played about 4 years. Um,
4 years.
I was
Okay,
yes.
wonderful. What?
I
Go
started
ahead.
very young. About 15. That was my first 15 game. My first game. Actually 14 years old. From I was playing under 16. The coach at that time, Shawnee Copeland, not sure he's there anymore. Just heard they made their first ever finals.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
they
that
are
is true.
in the finals
Yes,
of the Ben Francis Cup for the first time. But
yeah,
how well did you do in yeah at Edwin Allen in schoolboy football?
uh, um, as in achievements, we didn't get far in our time, but the furthest we went was second round. Um, Played against Manchester High and I think yeah, Wormwood, was it Wormwood? Yes, Wormwood. In my time we didn't go as far. We just furthest we went was
Okay,
second round.
okay. And what
But
position you played while you were in high school football here?
I played a number nine and I played a winger too, also mostly winger.
Oh, number nine and wing. All right. And then
Yes,
once you finish upper six, you moved overseas.
yes,
Okay, but you said you also played for Woodall in the major league in Clarendon.
yes.
Oh,
Played in Clarendon. When I was there, I played Major League. Had a few games in the Super League also,
okay.
and yeah, even when Clara started the league under 17,
Yes.
we actually won that. That was the
Woodall.
first, yes, the under 17 Clara League. We won that. That was the first and only time, sadly. But we won that. We won that league. Yeah, I was very young also, 14, playing for them.
Okay.
Um,
So since that time you have been in Port St. Lucie playing, right?
yes.
Okay. All right. And what has life been like there for you?
It's been pretty good. You know, for the first 2 years, nothing for the first 2 years, but in my third year, um, I started playing PDL for the Surfs that was down in West Palm Beach. After the first season, then I heard of that's how I heard of Freddie Butler, which is right here where I was. So I actually went there for a tryout and got selected, and then so I got to meet Freddie Butler, and started playing for PSL United at the time. Um,
Okay,
yeah, it's been 3 years now.
3 years.
Been pretty, yes, we've
Have
been
you
going
have
on
you
pretty good.
yeah, have you ever been called up to um any of the Jamaica teams at the youth level, under 20, under 23?
No. When I was in Jamaica, um, I wasn't playing in the areas to be like I wasn't as highlighted.
To be
I didn't.
seen, right, right, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. We
not
understand
at
how
the
that
time.
is. Sometimes when you play in probably some schools that are not traditional football in school, like a Edwin Allen, which is a track school,
Yeah,
probably you
mostly
won't
the
be as
truck.
easily identified unless you're playing in the Premier League with one of the Clarendon teams, which would have been probably a Sporting Central, a Humble Lion, or a
Yes.
Veer. And then,
Hmm.
okay, understood. All right. So you have been there with Freddie for quite a while. I know an opportunity has opened up for you. So, um, yeah, you're making some moves. How much
Yes.
can you tell us about that?
Well, I'm pretty excited actually. We are about to go to travel to Germany. This is my first big chance, thanks to Freddie Butler. Um, Pretty excited. We're supposed to go to Dusseldorf, Germany, in I think less than 48 hours. So
Okay.
yes,
So in less than 48 hours you're going, and is it one club or a couple of clubs that will be looking at you?
I think it's a couple of clubs. Will be there for more than I think about a few weeks. So more than one clubs will be trying out for.
Okay. And how have you been preparing um for this trip in terms of understanding the language of the place you're going, the culture, and just the style of play there?
Well, I know in Germany they're very tactical. So I've been trying to work on my touches, and with Freddie has been working with us some days. Well, we practice every morning. With the team, PSL United, we practice a few times a week because the season hasn't started yet. But me, myself, and a few other teammates, Matthew Baker,
Yeah.
um, Dan J. Smith, he actually played under 20 for Jamaica.
Dan J.
So he's
Smith
the
was at
older.
St. Elizabeth Technical.
Yes, yes, him.
Okay.
Yes, and another teammate, a few other teammates, they come out with us during the mornings. But we go straight in with Freddie in the mornings. So or we go to the gyms and get ourselves in shape and all that.
Yeah.
So
Tell us about, I mean, how would you describe your playing style?
well, I have speed, so I don't really I'm not that skillful like as in doing tricks and all that with the ball. So yeah, I catch you a one on one, I'll beat you, with speed and all that. But in terms of tricks, I know I think I have a very good touch. So yes, I'll get close and I'll keep the ball. And but with my speed is my strength. So yes,
And how tall are you? Are you a physically imposing player, or you're just a short, diminutive kind of a forward?
I won't say that short. I'm average, 5'9". Yes.
Okay.
So yeah.
Are you able to kick with both feet and good with your head?
Yes. My playing time, even for PSN United, I've scored a few goals in my head also. That's when we get corners and set pieces, like I'm one of the stronger guys to go up challenge. In terms of both feet, yes, I use both feet, but my right foot is my stronger foot. So yeah.
Okay. How important, right, is this for you? Again, you mentioned that while in Jamaica, you would not have been seen, right? Just because of, like I said, where you played in terms of high school, sometimes players in
Mhm,
those eras don't get identified. You were in Edwin Allen, you said you played for Woodall and stuff.
mhm.
Now, how important is this for you in terms of even breaking into the Jamaica national team, that you kind of maximize the opportunity in Germany um, right now?
Well, it's actually pretty good that I am getting this opportunity because I hope that all goes well there. Start my career there, and like a professional career actually. Um, that way I would be able to be seen hopefully in the near future. I would have some international call-ups or opportunity shots at the international level. That would be great for me. Yes.
Yeah. Do you think you're at the stage of your career where you could break into the national team and make a significant difference at this time? Or you think there are aspects of your game that you may need to improve on and work on? And going to Germany will further do this? Or you think like, based on what you have seen from the team, you can break
Mhm.
into this team if given the opportunity?
Well, yes, if given the opportunity, yes, I think I could. Going to Germany now, and if I get the proper exposure, within a team, being in a team, working, just on soccer only. If my focus is on soccer daily, I think I should be able to get better. And yes, I've seen the team. I've watched them. Then when they came to Orlando and all that, I think I would be able to, break in.
Okay. So
Well,
have you always wanted to be a professional soccer player, or you just buck up into this, or just growing up, because you said you went to sixth form, which is saying that you did well academically, which is very good and commendable, and I must commend
mhm,
you on that, because sometimes, especially with footballers, you tend to see if they are good at football, sometimes there's a challenge in terms of
mhm.
academic achievements. But you went to sixth form, which means that you did well. But did you always harbor thoughts of being a professional
Yeah.
footballer, or you always say, yeah, if it happened, it happened, but plan B is to
Mhm.
get a good job?
Yeah, no, I've always loved soccer, but I have a mom that she's very, hard on me about with being both. She's my number one fan when it comes to football, but academically she is always, on me too to make sure I'm doing my schoolwork and so I had to do that part. But the football itself, that was the love from the heart from a very tender age. I used to be going out with my cousins to the ball field. When I was too small, I couldn't play, but I used to want it. I wanted to play, and eventually I got old enough, big enough in body, and then I got the opportunity. But actually, like first time watching soccer in the Premier League, my love started watching Wayne Rooney with Manchester United, and that's how I started following professional soccer. As
Okay,
they
so
say.
Wayne Rooney is a player you take your game
Start.
off. Yeah.
Yes,
W-
that's
i-
the
i-
guy I
i-
started watching.
Okay, so would you say that if you want to know the kind of forward that I am, look at
Mhm.
Wayne Rooney, that's my style, or is there someone else that better, you know, matches up with your style?
Well, when back in the day when I just started, yes, I would have watched when he played like him in a number nine position. But now that I'm a winger, when Cristiano Ronaldo came to Manchester United, that's the guy famous guy. Started watching and doing tricks like him and the speed and all that. So yes, now I play more like Cristiano Ronaldo in his winger days. You know, the
Okay,
speed, beating guys down the wing and delivering crosses and stuff like
okay. So do you prefer playing on the right, cutting in well, on the left and cutting in so you can kick with the right because you say you're strong on your right foot? Or do
Hmm.
you prefer playing on the right and just going down and putting balls across for your teammates?
I prefer on the right, going down and putting balls across the goal. But
Okay,
if I am put on the left side, I would be able to manage it just as equal.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Listen, interesting stuff. So did you did have you completed college or um once you finish high school you kind of got into professional football?
Well, right when I finished the first year in Upper Six, I came to the US. So I started community college. I didn't go
Okay,
to a
okay,
bigger college. I started community college. Right now, I have a few classes left to finish my AS, my associate in science degree.
okay.
So,
Awesome.
but I put that on pause right now because of the opportunity I have, you know, to go to Germany. So,
All right. So let me give you a couple of comments because you're getting some new fans today, or maybe you
hmm
know some of them already. I see Araxania speaks. She
wow.
goes by. She said, "Congratulations,
hmm
Jaleel." How
Thank you,
do you pronounce
Roxy.
the name?
Roxania Dwyer.
No, man. How do you
Stewart.
pronounce your name?
My name. That's
Yeah,
my name is Jaleel Freeman.
Jaleel. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Roger Clark says
That's my
congratulations.
brother-in-law.
Yeah. And then Luke
hmm
Ferran says, up top, my G, all the best.
Respect, Luke.
And then Leon Price says, boy, just know German hard,
Yeah.
good luck. And then we have Akili Stewart saying, humble beginnings, that's my nephew right there. God is good. Make the
Yeah.
opportunity count, son. And then we
Respect,
have,
uncle.
yeah, Fresh God is a Clarendonian. He says, congrats, Jalil.
Yeah.
Claudia
Thank you.
says, congratulations, the young man grasp opportunity with both hands. Hard work with determination will get you where you want to go.
Yeah, but
Eagle
must.
Republic, ardent reggae boy fan right here, says, good luck to the youngster. And Teddy Lee Gray says,
Mhm.
congrats. Um, um, Boss Thomas says, congratulations. Hope that the JFF is keeping a database of these youngsters going abroad to improve their game. And Mr. Galaxy says, congratulations. So
Thanks
you,
everybody.
yeah, man. So you also go with one of your teammates. Does that make it easier, or both of you are competing for the same? You understand the position. How does this work? Or is it good that you have someone going with you, from the same club, or it is that they're trying to find one spot and they're looking at both of you for the same spot?
Well, it's very good to have company, that calms the nerves a bit, because we know each other. Um, just knowing each other is there. He's not, Matthew Baker. I think he's been on here
Yeah,
a
right.
few
He
weeks
was
ago.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So no, he's a right back. He's not a winger like I am. So in terms of competing in the same position, no, we don't have that pressure on us.
Okay,
But
okay.
all the best to both of us.
So let me ask you because let me see how versed you are on the German game, right?
hmm
How would you describe that I know you said earlier that they're very tactical, but outside of being tactical, how
hmm
would you say, especially looking at the Bundesliga, the top tier of football in Germany, and their national team, what would you
hmm
say is their style of play?
Well, and their style of play, the teams I've watched, Bayern Munich, I've watched the German team. They like to build out from the back. You gotta be very good on the ball, in possession also. So in terms of the game I feel like I could handle very much. I feel like I'm looking forward to, joining the philosophy of that game, that kind of game. Even though when I was in Jamaica, it was slower and it's a different game than what I've been exposed to. But since I've got to the US, the level gotten higher. Um, more more people that have been exposed to the game. I've been playing with a lot of Mexican, a lot of Spanish people with Spanish backgrounds, Spain, people from Spain, Mexicans, Hondurans, even Argentinians. We have a Argentine on our team, Franco. We have Colombian midfielder. We've been exposed to a lot. There's a lot of guys I've played with that are very, when on the ball, very possessive. They're like, their touches are very good. So you gotta, make sure your touch is good on the ball and all that stuff like that.
Okay, so in other words, you believe your game has improved because of the quality of the players that you have been playing with over there.
Yes, very
Okay.
much.
And how different is it from the kind of coaching you're exposed to here in Jamaica?
Um, well, at that age when I was in high school, the coaching it was good, but you know, we were young. But in terms of the coaching, opposed to the coaching I've had here is very more um rude. Like even Freddie, he's very hard on us. Make sure we are doing very well. He's a good guy outside of the pitch, very good guy. But while on the pitch, he makes sure we are doing what we're supposed to. The training is at a very very high level. He makes sure we are ready for whatever comes our way.
Yeah. All right, let me give you some more comments and then we're going to ask a couple more questions. Don't know if anyone in the comment section has a question for Jaleel. If you do, let us know. Latoya Nelson says, congratulations, bro. Love you so much. I'm so
Thank
proud
you,
of you.
sis.
Yeah. This Sod Croy says, great to have the youngsters on. Roger Clark again says that Rasta Jeff says, congratulations, Freeman.
Yeah, big up, big up.
Yeah. Yeah, and brain drain giving trouble saying Lord love. Christine Cornwall says congratulations, JD.
Thanks, Christy.
You are awesome. All right. What about diet though? I mean, um, uh, 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 what 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 is a diet like? Where you're going in terms of what will be there for you to eat? Are you pretty much, you know, okay with whatever they provide, or in the system that you're at, you already know that you eat certain things to get the best out of your body when you play and stuff. What is your diet like? Your typical diet um as a professional footballer?
I make sure my diet. I make sure I have a lot of carbs and protein. I drink a lot of water. Fruits are very important to me. Um, I have this bowl I get from Three Natives is to me very important because I eat it. It cleans me out and gets me refreshed. My body. It's combine of pineapples and kiwi, strawberries, granola and stuff like that, bananas. My diet, I have a strict diet really. It's just I have rice sometimes, fruits, a lot of fruits, as I said. I try to make sure my body is healthy, nothing, fat, not a lot of fat stuff. I
Okay.
gotta eat,
Whoa.
yes.
So you tell me you have put aside the good old rice and peas and chicken and all of those things?
Well, no, only on Sundays. That's on Sundays I'll have that. My mom, she's
Okay.
with me, so I have
So,
that every Sunday.
so you think you're gonna manage because you keep mentioning your mom, she's there, she cooks, she does all of that. How you think you're gonna manage if you get this contract when you go to Germany and this thing, and are you
Mhm.
going to bring her over, or you think you can manage?
I can manage. She taught me how to cook, so I can cook. She's just here on Sunday. She's always home on Sundays, so I don't have to cook on Sundays. That's why I mentioned. But she's taught me how to cook. I can cook, so I'll be able to manage for myself. Um,
All
yeah.
right. Well, we'll see and we will hear. Loud Music Entertainment. Again, people, if you have questions, go ahead and shoot them. He's asking which team you're at right now.
It's Port St. Lucie United in Florida. Port St.
Okay.
Lucie, Florida.
Yeah. Right. And then
Hmm.
Warren Webster says, just follow coach's instructions, stay hungry and work hard. And we'll be hearing
All
good things from you in the future. Yes,
Alright,
yes. All right.
always, always.
Yeah, man. Hyacinth Mackenzie, sorry, says, congratulations, my son. Love you lots. Go
Yeah,
for
that is my
record.
mother. Yes.
Oh, she's hearing. All right.
Yes.
I wonder if she's laughing when she hear that you say you can cook.
Of course, my sister and all of them, because I've only cooked for them like a few times, before I left Jamaica. But with my mom, a few times also, because she's home more than I am, because I'll
Okay.
be out working and practicing in the mornings. In the afternoon, I'll come, after practice in the mornings, I'll get maybe a few hours rest, and we go to the gyms in the afternoon again.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
then AKA Luke Ferron, I think AKA Cologne. Big up yourself. JD Sky is the limit.
yeah, man, Luke, we know how you, man.
And then
Yeah.
South Croy says, have your playing days in Jamaica been helpful in your present situation? He's asking a question. How your playing day, go ahead and see.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, of course, because that was the foundation for me, building like as a building block. That was my starting point. So I started in Edunalin. Our coaches went through programs. I even played for the parish under 15. You know,
That's
Mr.
current and under
Robinson.
15.
Yes, I
Okay.
played with some people you probably know by now. Um, Kevin Lambert, I've played with him. I think he's in Phoenix Rising right now.
Right.
Few other
And he was
guys.
just called up to the national team because he's around your
Yes.
age as well. That's true. He's
Yeah,
around your
yeah,
age.
with the same age.
Yeah.
Even CJ Knight, he was at Clarendon College. They were there when I was playing under 15. So
Okay.
a few
Yes.
guys I've played with a few people. So I've been exposed like at that level, but in terms of the higher level at my age now, I just got when I came to the US, that is when I got into a more developed program with Freddie Butler and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, so let me ask you this big question. Like 5 years from now, where do you see yourself in terms of
Five
football?
5 years from now, I would hope that I would have signed a contract by then. Hopefully, when I go to Germany in a few days, working to better myself, get like moving up the ladder. Um, I would like to be where I see myself is actually like I would do my very best to make everybody around me proud, to be seen. I want to be playing at the top level, you know. I always aspired to play in the Premier League, so or even one of the bigger leagues. We're ready Bundesliga and the Premier League or the League One. That's where I aspire to be right now. You know,
Yeah.
League One in
Which
France.
team is a dream team? Like, man, this is a team that I really want to play for one day. Outside of
Manchester
Jamaica,
United.
the Jamaica national
Yeah,
team, of course. Tell
Manchester
me,
United, man.
Manchester
I know
United.
that yeah, Manchester United. I know that sounds like you know like a big dream, but my mother always say keep dreaming. You never there's no limits to what you can do if you put your mind to it. So that is my aspiration.
To play for Manchester United.
Yes.
All right. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal fan, so I won't even comment on
And
that.
well, I was watching the game just now. They were leading 3-0. So when I was getting ready to come on, I think they conceded once. I think it was 3-1, but I think the game finished like that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think we're in the same boat right now because
No,
they're
no, no,
both
no,
not.
no, no,
They're not.
no, no.
Well,
We're not in the same boat. I'm actually better off than Manchester United. Don't put me in that boat. I'm in a ship. You're
oh,
in a
come
boat.
on, no. Oh, all right. Well, we'll see how the season ends. Then we could speak about it.
Yes. Loud Music Entertainment says, what about the blend, porridge and them thing there, oats, sponge and all of those things.
Of course, I have a strong back now and then. What's porridge? I
The
prefer the
strong
cornmeal
back,
porridge though.
the strong back is a football. I thought that was a
No,
marriage
it
and producing
it's
children.
why for me it's for energy. So oats and probably dragon stout and okra blend, plantains and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
have it now and then.
Okay. And Brain
Yes.
Brain Drain says family support strong, which is good. Always good to have your family supporting you. Dre Anyweather Sports says then Port St. Louis, no my place that. Big move to Germany. Prayers and blessings, youth. Brownman Security 33, good sound says congrats my youth. Clarendon to the world. Um
Clarendon, man, always.
Brian Sims said, Miss big up Mr. Manvan and congrats to Jail Francis and much success to you. Uh
Thanks.
yeah. Brain Drain says 5 years from now he playing for Bayern Munich and speaking German. Yes, yes. Um
That'll
yeah,
be
and
good
then
for the Jamaicans, you know.
I am telling you, and then Warren Webb says asking what are some of your struggles you have faced and what did you do to overcome such struggles?
Well, you know, struggles are well for me. Struggle is the struggles I've been through is it's not so big. Like my mom went through more struggles than I am. She always made sure that you know whatever I am doing, I'm always good. She always makes sure that I'm set to go do whatever I ask. Whatever comes my way, she never uh, made me want anything. Even in life, like getting when I came to the US, um, the struggles is just I had to work, have to work, I had to work every day pretty much, to make sure it ends meet in as in bills and all that. But I think when you come to the US, that's the usual. But in terms of struggles, never really had that
Yeah.
big of a struggle. So
That's all right. I think the truth is I always say to people like, listen, the the story don't have to be I grew up in suffering and I made it. It can be, listen, I lived a privileged life and I
hmm
made it, because that's still a story, right? That
yes,
because people still lose their
I
way.
mean,
Yeah, you
yeah, I
understand?
mean, growing up, I never had it all. But my mom just made sure I had it. I have to be called her name because when I look back, she's always been working, making sure that I have, everything. Me and my siblings, my sister actually, and my
Yeah.
nephew. She made sure we never wanted. But I'm not gonna say I had it. We were not a rich family because grew up in a two-bedroom house, and you know, my mom worked, and she has a five-bedroom house, but never, maybe if other people looked at what I have been through, they would say, "Oh, that's rough." But I always be positive, be positive. I always try to be positive. My mom always say, "There's nothing impossible in life. No matter what you're going through, keep your head up, and go for what you want." So even
Awesome.
if people would say, "Okay, your struggles, that's a lot to be going through," I always kept
Viewed it that
positive.
way.
Yes, I
Yeah.
always keep positive.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. South Croy again says for youngsters in Jamaica coming up wanting to go to Europe to play, what one or two things they should concentrate on in their football? So for the youngster that may be listening, watching this video, you have gone through some stuff, learned some stuff. What is the one or two thing that you think, like he's asking, they should concentrate when it comes on to their football?
Well, first and foremost, make sure you're working hard enough because there are people out there probably working harder than you for the same chance or for when you get the same opportunity. But in terms of if you aspire to be at play at the highest level, your work has to be, your work rate has to be through the roof. Work on your fitness, make sure you're eating right, keeping your body in shape, and so when you get the opportunity, grasp with both hands. That's it. For me, that's the way I see it. Work hard every day. Make sure you keep your body in shape. Keep injury free and all that. So when the chance comes, you're ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hmm
good, good, good. Good word. Work hard. It's really hard work. One of the things I want to
Yeah.
ask is this. I've always heard about the discipline of Jamaican players, like when they go overseas, they turn up to
Hmm.
training late. Oh, me leave my socks, the boots
Hmm.
dirty. Clean your boots. Yo, they want just to play a ball. I mean,
Mm.
were you like that?
Freddie, but I would like to join right now. Yes. In terms of training, being to training on time, I have in the past been late a few times. I get the stick from Freddie. That's why I smile when you said that. Even this morning, was a little bit running a little late, and he was on us, giving us the lecture and all that. But in terms of when going to Germany now, I have nothing else doing. Make sure I be up on time, and be there because it's an opportunity. I have to be professional. Not saying I am not professional here, but here I have responsibilities, and we try to work around stuff. So in terms of that, be talking about dirty boots and no, I'm not that kind of player. I if I have a sneakers, in those times when we had to sew our boots and playing sneakers. I don't care what I playing. We playing football and we playing football, so it doesn't matter what I play or how my boots look. I don't even clean my shoes, to be honest with you, because we train in the morning. If there's grass on it, mud, not the mud off the bottom, but we train in the morning. The night dew, don't wash it off. So I don't even wash my boots. So in terms of dirty boots, yeah, no. But I'm going to Germany. I'm going to make sure that I'm very punctual, because that's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You want
Yeah,
to seem as professional as possible. So
yeah,
yes.
you know what? I was talking to Dion Burton yesterday, and he was talking about not. And when I spoke to Ricardo Gardner, I had the same story. It's not
Mm-hmm.
getting if training is at 4. They don't get there at 4. They're there from 3:30.
Hour early. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Mm-hmm.
doing stuff, and then when training is finished, they would just probably continue for a next 30 minutes. So
Mm-hmm.
that's maybe something that you can probably implement as you go there and stuff, because you really want
Yeah.
what is best for you, and sometimes doing a little bit more than everyone else gives you that little edge over someone else.
Yes. Yeah. You always try to do a little extra for yourself, even after the session. If you wanna jog for another 10 minutes or do an extra mile in running, some crossing, some finishing, something. Make sure you're doing something extra to improve yourself. You know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Chris Hernandez says, "Congrats, Jay. Respect." He also says that he's going to miss you a whole lot. That's Chris
Yeah.
Hernandez. That's one of
I
your
think
teammates.
that's one of our teammates. Yes.
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
So here's
Thanks,
the thing, though.
Chris. Respect.
Yeah, you're in Florida, not very cold. Um, well, and it's
Mm.
winter. You're going to Germany in winter, where it's very cold and thing. I mean,
Well,
how are you going to deal with the weather?
I've actually been shopping for some thermal gear. Because I hear well, I've been watching the temperature there. It's like nothing over 40 degrees. So well, right now here in Florida, I think this morning about 6:37, it was like 47. I'm from Jamaica, and we're from the tropical islands. We don't experience that kind of weather. So the lowest I've experienced here is 39, and I was at practice one night. So you know, just thinking about going into a 30 degree weather in Germany. That's like but we gotta stay mentally strong. Can't let that affect us. You know.
Yeah. See your friend Matthew
Mm.
Baker here saying, great winger. Won't be surprised if he gets signed. Maybe you should be saying when he gets signed, Matthew. Come on, you need to
Yeah.
You need to retype that, Matthew. It's when.
And he's coming with me, and
I
I'll be
know.
saying
I don't
same,
know what is going on with it. Okay, you need to take out that if and put when both of you get
Yeah,
signed.
when we get signed, Matthew,
Yeah,
when
when
we
you
get
get signed. But
signed.
it would be so good to have both of you over there playing in the leagues, knowing that, we had Leon Bailey there,
Hmm.
at Bayern, and there was also Demarai Gray, who is supposed to be representing us. It would be good
Hmm.
to see like you guys over there. I know that there is a former Jamaican national tall lanky defender, forgot his name. Oh my. But he's
Yeah.
a coach over there as well in Germany. And there's a youngster called Omar Richards. I think he has
Mm.
Jamaican connections as well. So, but we would love to be watching our TV and know that we have a Matthew Baker, the Jamaican playing in Germany, and also Jaleel Freeman. So when we hear the names, we're familiar and know that come 20 Garden, right? His name is, I think Damian Garden is his name. That defender played for Jamaica. Yeah, it would be
Oh,
so
yeah.
good to have to really know that 2026, which is we are in 2022,
Hmm.
so 4 years from now, when you should be at your peak, that
Yeah.
you're a part of the national setup.
Yeah. That's pretty much what we're aiming for. Big things, and Freddie Butler, do good things in his name also.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And then Brian Sims is asking question for Jaleel. Are you looking for a call from the Reggae Boys?
Yes, of course. It's always good to play for my country. It's something I would actually love to do one day. That would be a great feeling for the first time in the pitch. Actually, to get a call up, that would be great for me and my family. I know they would be proud of me,
Yeah,
very proud, and I would be proud of myself also.
yeah. And Owen is saying you will adapt eventually, Jaleel. I think that has to do with the weather. And the player name is not Damon, it's Daniel Garden, former national.
Oh,
All right. Andre Anyweather is asking what your IG handle so we can follow so he wants to follow your progress. Do you even put
no.
anything on IG that's important thing? I hope you don't
Well,
have it private like Matthew.
it's actually a private account. I would have to approve any requests, but it's J underscore boss that 21.
All right.
I don't know if
Let
you
me let
could
me,
put
let
that
me
up,
tell you that
but
J
underscore
underscore boss
that
dot
21.
at
That
20.
not
No,
that
the
that
dot
period.
period. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. So let me put that up. I think I have the wrong thing. Let me see. J.
Underscore JAY. Sorry.
Oh,
J.
JAY
Yeah.
underscore boss
That 21.
dot 21. All right.
Yes. Hmm.
So, that's the IG handle right there. Let's make sure that's it.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So that's the IG handle, people. So you can follow um Jalil's progress. So you leave in less than 48 hours.
Yes.
And you're staying what, 3 weeks?
I think that's the time period is, but hope to be there longer.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Much
That is
longer.
true. That is true.
Hmm.
All right. I know you have to run out with your mom because I know you have some plans, you and her and thing, and we have been on for 49 minutes and things. So I want to
Doesn't
personally,
seem that long.
I'm telling you, I mean,
Hmm.
I want to I want to wish you all the best as you make this
Thank you.
move, and thank you also for coming on to the platform and
It's a
sharing,
pleasure, man.
your move. We hope that, and we are believing that you are going to get this contract, and then like I said that, whatever happens in this campaign, that you'll begin to make waves, and you'll be seen by the coach. When we do this, it's also because sometimes you're not seen where you're playing,
Hmm.
and at least now your name is on the radar. People follow, track your career and your progress, and see what's going on. So all the best.
Yeah.
Listen, stay healthy in terms of your sleep,
Hmm.
training, and in terms of free from all injuries. And I think I see. What club is he going to? I think he's going to at least two clubs to try out. I don't know
Yeah,
if
it's
he can.
multiple clubs.
Multiple clubs, right? They are going
Yeah,
on
but
multiple.
it's Dusseldorf, Germany. So should be going to one of those. I think SG. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name, but it's SG something. It's the well, that's the organization I was going to, but there's more than one club. Yes.
Okay. Um, what division? I think it depends on who signs him. Owen, which is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, depends on who signs him, because we believe in that he's going to get signed because it's trial and thing. But um,
Hmm.
the floor is yours to big up all your teammates, your fans, your family, your friends, the persons in the chat, all the people in
Hmm.
Hoodall, Clarendon. You know, we had some of them on
Yeah.
yesterday. There was a gentleman called CC who says he's from
Mm.
Hoodall and he played for Hoodall. Now that you're here,
Oh
he's
yeah.
not. Yeah, yeah, he's not here.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. So maybe you'll watch the video afterwards. Somebody saying try to learn the German language.
Yes, I've been trying it. I've been, Googling stuff and the basics.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
But go ahead.
big up to all my family back home, Clarendon, Turner's Full Pass, Sutton's, Woodall, likewise, and Maypin still. I have a lot of friends and all that. Big up to all they stay safe, in these troubled times. Um, but yeah, that's it.
So the only people you want to pick up is the people in Jamaica. You know, want to
Well,
pick up your
no,
mother. You want to pick up.
big up to all my friends here. Matthew, Freddie, same way. Dan J, all them, my teammates, PSL, the whole PSL United. The man Matt, he's the pretty much the manager. Jose, our trainer. Franco is our Argentine player. The little maestro. Zamorano, all of them. Um, yeah, it's a few people. Jardine, Blacks, Rambo and all of them, South Bend family. Big up to everybody.
All right. I still don't hear you big up your mother yet.
Oh, big up to my mom.
And your
That's the
sister.
woman for me. Yeah. My sister, my brother-in-law, Tamika. Love you guys. Raja, Uncle, Okil, Roxy, big up Christine, my friends back home, Mosey, Blacks, and all of them. Achapo, he was the coach for Udall FC at the time when I was playing. Yeah, big up. Printo back at we used to be a trainer for the Edinallen school. Printo, they called him Printo. Um, big up to the whole Frankfield and my friends. There's a lot of people. If I should
All
start
right.
naming everybody.
All right. Yeah,
But
then
yeah,
you're going
just
to
big
forget
up.
somebody's name and they're going to get vexed with
Yeah, so
you.
just big up to everybody.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Owen says as we close, you need to create a different page for your fans. This seems to be a personal page on IG. You see, they start checking
Yeah,
already, they go flood it. So
yeah,
you probably need to create. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good idea. You need to create a page so that
yeah,
the people can follow you and you can post pictures of your training and clips and stuff like that.
yeah.
So others can
I,
follow
I
you. Right.
actually had that thought, I had that thought the other day, when the season had finished. But yeah, that's something I need to do. Yes, separate my personal and sport life.
Yeah. All right. Um. Let me just help you with this. Um. Ganesh.
Who?
Ganesh. Let me just see if I can help you with that. So I'm going to put up the email address. Hope I spelt it right. It's inspiration underscore o at hotmail.com, of course. So you can send the email there. Um. Yeah. All right. Roxanne says great things for 2022. And Brian
Yes.
Sim says blessings, Mr. Sims, and may your career take you the highest platform in football. Yes.
Enough respect to you guys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right.
Hmm.
Be safe. You understand
Yeah.
me? Jay, you got it. Safe trips. Yeah, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man.
I hope you hold it down and in the
Good thing that
season.
a good thing no commission don't start yet with the team because a lot of you guys are leaving. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good thing.
But we're actually training right now.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
they
And
practice on Friday night. Preseason is
yeah,
to start soon. I think in a few weeks.
yeah.
So yeah.
And Owen says, I remember that you're representing Jamaica in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
meaning you're representing all of Jamaica, home and abroad. You understand me?
Yeah.
And trust me, they're going to be watching you and following you all over and wanting to hear from you. So when you sign the contract, you need to come and tell us how much the pay is. I'm just kidding. You don't have to tell us that part.
That's personal.
Yeah. You need to come back
Yeah,
on
yeah.
and let us know, you know? Yeah, man. But
Yes, will do, man.
yeah, man. Great. Garcia Osborne says, "Good luck, JD, with the
Mm-hmm.
prayers and the heart and thing, And yeah, man. And
Yeah.
he says, Chris
Respect to
says,
everybody.
put it down. Yeah, man. Again, thank you so much. I know you have to run
Mm-hmm.
to be with your mom and thing. But thank you again for coming on. All the best, and please let us know. Maybe you need to set up the IG for your fans.
Yeah.
Let us know, right? There are many of us in Jamaica that run these platforms that would love to know, so we can share with the people what is going on with
Mm-hmm.
your career, put you out there, so that the stakeholders in the national team can hear and see what you're doing, and hopefully
Mm-hmm.
Coach Hall can call you in to the national team as the team seeks to go to the World Cup, and we have nation leagues coming up and all of these wonderful things. Gold Cup,
Yeah.
it's a lot of things coming up. So we wish you all the best, and looking forward to hearing that you have signed a big contract, so you can probably even give back to Edwin Allen so that them can do better in the football. You understand?
Yeah. That would be nice, But thanks for all the wishes and all that,
Yeah,
Um,
man.
try to do my best, make everybody be proud, make myself proud. Number one. But yeah, be looking
Yeah,
forward to great things.
yeah, man. All right. Thank you so much, Jalil.
All right. Pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of the day and be safe. And we'll be tracking your career, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, people. There you have it. Jalil Freeman on his way to Germany on trial, leaves in less than 48 hours. Wish him all the best. These are youngsters who have been doing well. Never had the opportunity at the youth level to represent Jamaica, but it didn't prevent them from having open doors. And so it is our hope that he maximizes this opportunity and prospect for the national program. There you have it. And so I want to thank all of you for jumping on to be a part of this video. Thank you so much. I just want to encourage you that if you have not yet subscribed to the platform, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share the content. We are going to do the thumbnail with Jalil's picture so it can look a little better. That's not what is there right now, but we're going to fix that up and thing. But in the meantime, keep liking the video. Want to also thank our sponsors, Prestige Finance, lending a hand when you need it most. You can call them at 876-884-7390. There you go. We also have another sponsor. Yes, Launch Legacy. Launch Legacy. Handle risk, seek legacy. Visit them at launchlegacy.com or call 1-647-989-0782. At Launch Legacy, here's what they do. They will give you the products that you need, right? The products that you need to have a financially secure future, right? Not just saving, but investing. Investing. So check them out. In fact, before we close, let me play for you a couple of jingles from our sponsors.
Life is a gift and a series of experiences. Launch Legacy is a go-to brand for the insurance needs of families and business owners across Ontario. Call or text Patrick Reed at 647-989-0782 for a free needs analysis. Launch Legacy, building and protecting legacies. License number 15145-266.
There you go. That's Launch Legacy. Talk to him, call him. Patrick Reed. He'll be more than happy to serve you and help you, especially if you're in sports and you're wondering what is going to happen when your playing career is over. This is the place you want to visit. And if you are right now in a financial bind, maybe the back to school thing is messing up your financial plan, you can contact Prestige Finance.
Linstead and all surrounding areas. Come get easy cash now for business and personal loans with no processing fee. Where? Prestige Finance, located inside Sam's Mall, upstairs, KFC. Real? Take advantage of our super low interest rates. How low? 1 to 4%. No processing fees. No guarantors. Alayatel. Get loans up to 100,000. No, this too good to be true. Call or WhatsApp 884-7390 or email prestigefinanceltd@gmail.com. Prestige Finance, the solution to all your financial problems.
You don't know how to spell. Is it SPEED or is it SPEID? Which one, Mr. Cranky? But thank you so much. Join us at 9 this evening. We'll be looking at some Reggae Boys information. We'll be talking about the no fans in the stadium and looking at the Peru game and the Mexico game. Join us at 9 this evening. Thank you to everyone. Please remember to like, share, and comment. We wish you all the best and encourage you to continue to stay safe. I'm Manny's Man, and thank you for watching another episode of Stars in the Rising.